It's an unintended consequence of globalization, the fact that people share more and more common information, common knowledge, and common values. The most important thing in a university environment and the creation of intellectual property is to be around smart people. To enhance the recruitment of people, we have offices overseas. So at the end of February, last February, a high-level delegation that was headed by the president of the university, Max Nikias, visited India. And I was part of that delegation. We visited Mumbai, Delhi, and Bangalore. We put together the framework for how we can enhance our collaboration, particularly in terms of research. We also hosted a forum in Bangalore on globalization and innovation, where the important questions that were asked were, what is the role that India plays in the global economy in the area of globalization and innovation, and how does USC can actually partner and help that? And how to add value in what we do that also helps the global economy overall. It's very interesting that we live in a world where distances have shrunk to zero. Information technology, the internet has allowed people to communicate instantly. Yet you have to have physical presence in different places because this can never be substituted. As I mentioned before, the school has offices which I call embassies in Shanghai, Beijing. And as an embassy, it has to have an ambassador, it has to have a cultural attaché, it has to have someone who can tell us what's going on in the country, and also develop corporate, alumni, and even development relationships as well. Significant partnerships we have overseas include also a partnership we have in Korea. And this is a multi-corporate, multi-university agreement because there's also Korean universities that are participating in this project as well. We have also other partnerships with Peking University, Tsinghua University. We have a strong partnership with the School of Information Science and Technology at Tsinghua, and that results in annual meetings and workshops that alternate between Beijing and Los Angeles, and also the exchange of students. This year, for example, this summer, we're hosting about 16 students from Tsinghua University, and they come here to spend a couple of months as summer interns towards a PhD program. One of the interesting things that we do at the undergraduate level is this iPodia idea. This spring, it was done together with Peking University and the National Taiwan University. The class is taken at the same time, and at the end of the semester, all students get together and spend about 2 to 3 weeks and work on the projects that they have developed during the academic year. I visited there this past May and was able to see how the students were working together, and it reminded me of some sort of an atmosphere like a Google type of brainstorming, and it had a little bit of an element of a kindergarten as well, because the students had to be sort of supervised and be able to be controlled when they became a little bit unruly. But the whole thing was exceptional. To me, globalization is the diffusion of knowledge, information, and values. And ultimately, these, I think, are going to prevail and will be for the benefit of the humanity overall.